Hello there everybody. I have something a little bit different. I have some happy mail to share with you today. I was recently contacted by a lady by the name of Kristy, and she said she had recently discovered my channel on YouTube and only just started crafting herself in, I think she said, January, and could she send me something that she's made as a little thank you. I thought that was so sweet and so kind of her, and I love to, receive other people's work. So I said yes, that would be lovely, and it arrived today, and so I thought we would open it together and see what Kristy has made. Sorry, I haven't quite opened the box. Okay, there we go. So there's a card, and it's quite a big box, so I can't really fit it under here. So we have a card. Oh, isn't that pretty? Look at that butterfly. It's lovely. Oh, look. Okay, just let me take that off. Oh, isn't that nice? Look, that stands up and that pops out. It's just got a little bit squished because it's been packaged up. Isn't that lovely? Oh, that's very nice. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. Really lovely. I'll just read the letter. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? That's a little paper clip she's made as a banner. I love that paper. That's lovely. So that was a lovely letter, Kristy. I won't read that out loud because that gets a little bit personal at the end. But thank you. I do appreciate everything you say here. And yes, if anything is surplus, I will indeed pass it along and share it with other people. Thank you for your lovely, lovely message. I will pop that back in the card, the beautiful card you've made, and keep that safe. And she only just started crafting in January. So isn't that lovely how somebody can just find YouTube and start something like most of us did ourselves at some stage. So when she said she finds a lot of her things at the thrift stores, or op shops as we call them here, which is where I love to shop. In fact, I had to stop going so much because I find something every time I go, and it becomes a bit much after a while. So she stuffed the box with all this packaging paper. I've got some of this, I think, myself. It's the one with the perforation. So even that will be used again. So that's lovely. Oh, look at this. Okay, now she did say she'd made a box using a tiny teddy box, and this is a box, so I'm presuming it would be this. And how lovely is that? Isn't that just beautiful? That's just beautiful, Kristy. I love the flowers. They're so pretty. Look at this. Some ribbon. And look, she's got a bow here. Oh, that's just lovely. And a little frill. Oh my goodness. Just having a look at the box so you can see she's used 2 different types of fabrics there and some embroidery onglaze. That's beautiful. Another applique piece there. And look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, and she says she finds her papers and her things in the op shops, and that must be one of the papers she's talking about. Isn't that lovely? Wow. Oh goodness, look at all this. Oh, that's beautiful. How lovely. Oh, that's just beautiful. Thank you so much. And you've shared some appliques with me. Oh, it's a trim. How pretty. Can you see that? beautiful. You're fortunate if you found that in Queensland, because that sort of thing is quite hard to come by in Australia. And I've been op shopping for years now, and it's very rare I come across anything like that. So if you found that there, that's very fortunate for you. Look at this beautiful organza ribbon. It's just lovely. Oh, look at this. Oh, how pretty. But she did say she finds some things when the stores have their sales on and things like that as well. Isn't that nice? It's got little butterflies on it, and that's it's like a twill, I think. It's beautiful. It's got like words and butterflies on it, and a lovely little crochet trim there. Oh, there's quite a lot in a little box, isn't there? Oh, look. It's a little wooden bird in a bird cage. That's so sweet. Oh, I just had a thought. There's another bird cage there. My little page for Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. I wonder, I'm going to tuck that into the page I'm working on at the moment, because I just had a little idea. I may use it in there. That's another little one. And we have some stitched ribbon. That's nice, isn't it? Look at that. Wow. It's really nice. It's a great idea to stitch. I never even thought to stitch ribbons. Oh, look, a button. Some buttons, some little wooden buttons. And another little bird cage there. They're pretty. Very pretty. And I hope you can hear me. I still can't hear properly. Look at that. That's lovely. Little birds on a branch. That's lovely. Just lovely. And another little button. Oh, look, there's another one, but in it's like a burgundy colour. A red burgundy. It's beautiful. Thank you. Look at this pretty pink lace. It's, see how pretty that is. Lovely colour. Thank you so much. I like the way you've put this flounce on the front of the box. It's very pretty. Oh, look at that one. It's like a salmon pink, that one. There you go. A little bit darker than the other one. Not a lot. I think it's just different type of lace, and it appears that way. This one's lovely. Look. Oh, wow. Is it the right way? Okay, yep, that's the right way. It's almost like a buttermilk colour, isn't it? First, I'm just trying to think, when I first had my babies, I bought a vintage cradle. It was kind of back before they brought all regulations out about safety and things like that, and it was a rocking cradle. And I made, the lovely lace over the pole at the top and everything like that. And the accent colours to the white was the buttermilk, and it was so pretty. And every time I see something in a buttermilk colour like that, I always think of the cradle of my babies. Look at this. That's beautiful. That's so delicate. That's absolutely beautiful. I love that. Wow, isn't that gorgeous? I love that. Thank you so much. Oh, that is really, really pretty. Oh, thank you so much. That's beautiful. We have a bit of curtaining. There we go. Some beautiful flowers on it. Oh, I hope I've been in shot. Isn't that lovely? And it has a scalloped edge down the bottom. Oh, that's lovely. And that's really nice to use over colours and things like that, so the colour shines through. And here we go. I'm about to hiccup. I can feel it. Oh, look at that. Look at these lovely medallions here. Aren't they lovely? They've got the dimensional centerpiece in them. They're beautiful. Thank you for sharing those with me. And then this big border along the edge there. Just wonderful. Thank you. And look at this. Must come off a garment. That's lovely, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing those. That's lovely. And that's the inside of the box. And that's a great use of old boxes, isn't it? It's just wonderful. So I'll sit that back there, and we'll put a few things back in there so that I've got a bit of room. Goodness, there was a lot in that little box, wasn't there? There we go. We'll just pop those in there like that. And what else is in here? Oh my goodness. Oh, she's made some... Oh, isn't that clever? So she's made a couple of bags. This is the last fabric I showed you. She's made this out of a garment, and it's got a drawstring top, and that's so useful for putting things in. It's just lovely, and she's lined it all inside. I can see that. It's just lovely. Very nice. Thank you so much. And then there's this other really big bag here. Look at this. It's like a tote bag. And I'm always needing storage. And I love soft storage. I think Roseanne makes a lot of soft storage. And I didn't get it at first, but after I made like a pouch bag along the lines that Roseanne made hers, and I love that the bag that I made. It's floppy, but it's wonderful for fabrics and things like that. It's just wonderful. And look at this. That's that beautiful fine lace that she's used, and then this lovely fabric here. Look at that. Wow, to say you started crafting in January, you're doing a fabulous job. Really fabulous. Thank you so much for that. Just pop that over there because so we've got a bit of room in this lovely little pouch bag. There, and then there's another one here that she's made. Look at this. And she's got a big bow on it. Look at that. There's that buttermilk kind of lace. It's just lovely, and this beautiful. I love the ribbon. Look at the ribbon. It's like a damask effect pattern. It's really beautiful. Oh goodness, the lace is all the way around the back as well, and a strip of the ribbon at the bottom. Look at this. Oh, what have you made? Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. So let's just have a look at the bag here. It's all lined inside with this lovely fabric. And then she's popped the ribbon there and the ribbon there, and that's what closes it. Thank you so much for that. That's lovely presentation. And look at this. Oh my, just make a bit of room here. You've made a book. Look at the beautiful dangle. Might need to just, there we go. Hopefully not too much mess in the background there. There we go. Look at that beautiful dangle there. Isn't that lovely? She's got a bobbin on lace. Lots of pearl dangles. I love this colour. It's like a gunmetal colour, isn't it? It's just beautiful. And lots of little dangles. And it's all put on a ring. Oh, it's got a clasp there. So it, can that be removed? I think it might be able to. Oh, look. So the flower is clipped on like that. And then this one is just hooked on like that. Isn't that clever? That's really lovely. I like that a lot. And that's what it looks like. So, well, I probably put that a bit straighter, Jeanette. There we go. And then you could technically just pop that there. Like that. Yes. I might just take it off for a minute while we look through the book. Just pop it over to that side. There we go. And we will have a look. So we've got the whole book covered in that beautiful doily with those dimensional flowers. And there's the curtain fabric underneath as well. How lovely. And she's used sari silk as the tie, and there's some more of that applique piece. She said she had sent me things that she had made things out of. So, and then we've got lovely flowers and a lovely frame there as well. A bulb pin with a little charm. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, this is wonderful. Look at this. It's a junk journal for me. And you've got all your papers, probably your offcuts from this in a little notepad. Thank you. And an envelope to put things in. This is perfect. I don't know whether you know, but the one I'm currently using near my computer has like 1 page left in it. And I keep saying, I need to make another one for myself. I need to make another one. I'm going to use this. Thank you so much. There's that beautiful lace that she sent. Another one of the doilies, and she has all zigzag around it. Oh, this is exciting. I haven't got many journals from other people, so this is lovely. And look at that beautiful paper. Oh, that's nice. And then she's got washi tape down the bottom as well. And this touch of lime green. It's really lovely. Look at this paper. What kind of paper is that? I like that. That's wonderful. And then a pearl trim down the edge there. I like that paper. And some graph paper. And some die cuts with some cheesecloth. And did you edge all your pages? That is such a big job. I have done that myself, and it's such a big job to edge them all. like that. A little bird. Look at this, a tag. I just got book paper behind, and that I think maybe a napkin. Is it a napkin? No, yes it is. It's a paper napkin, yes. Feels like fabric. Oh, look at the music paper. Isn't that nice? Oh, and there's that delicate fabric with one of the wooden birds on a bulb pin and little flowers with the glitter in the center there. I love flowers. Oh, and some stenciling. That's beautiful music paper. It's unusual. I haven't seen one like that. Oh, and a paper bag with some more stenciling and flowers on it. And a postcard. And a postcard stamp. And look at that. That's a die cut. Very delicate die cut. That's beautiful. Oh, look at the pearls. That's so pretty. And then we have a book page with some little journal spot on it. And a little envelope with a tag. Isn't that pretty? And there's that crochet trim. Coin envelope, that's what I was thinking of. Little coin envelope, and she's got the circle there to keep it in place. Some nice grey paper. Lots of stitching. And you're still edging all your papers. Wow, this is lovely. This is lovely. Thank you so much for sending this to me. And there's some stamping and a butterfly and some lace. And there's that organza ribbon down the side there as well. Wow. Oh, and that's an envelope. This is the middle of the signature. Look at this paper. Ooh. Oh, what? I know that, is it bond paper or something? It feels wonderful. It feels wonderful. Thank you. And then she's got this craft envelope, really nice and thick. And she's stitched fabric to it. Oh, it's a ribbon actually. And then this cheesecloth just hanging off there. Some stenciling. And then these, some papers. And she's probably got these from the op shop. And that's perfect size, isn't it? And then we have another envelope in here. Oh, look. With a little doily image on it. Oh, is there something? Oh, hang on. What's that? Oh, no, that's where she's folded the paper. Sorry, she's using everything. And look how she's stamped on that. Moments and memories or something. She's just repeatedly stamped on it, and she's put this little stamp in the corner there as well. More of the grey paper with the stitching. Another journal spot, little tuck spot here with a little envelope, probably empty, yes, because I like to put things in envelopes, so that will stay there. Wonderful. Oh, look, there's that ribbon with the butterflies on. Oh, look at the little butterfly. It's an, what's that, acrylic? And then some tulle pleated. And some flowers. And a little flower here. That's the other side of the paper bag, which she's cut and it's another pocket, that beautiful music paper. And stenciling. Another envelope. Oh, look, it's a flip thing. That opens down and up. And it's got a little pocket in there. Oh, hang on. We've got a journal paper in there for a pocket. And then this one has a little journal paper in there as well. Oh, that's very good, isn't it? And then it flips back up there. Oh, lovely. More graph paper. Love to feel the papers. A die cut. What is this? This is fabric. Oh, look at that tiny little tape measure. Is it? Oh my goodness. It's got a little metal bit on the end, I think. That's tiny, isn't it? I like tape measures. And some buttons. That lovely paper and a bird and a flower. And the trims again. Pocket with a beautiful tag. It's all been stitched and some embossing. That's nice. I love the colour. The colour is beautiful, isn't it? And a dragonfly. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. And some note paper. Oh. There we go. And an envelope. Oh, it's a flip down. I wonder if that is meant to sort of hold that as well, perhaps. I think so. That's lovely. Look at the lovely envelope colour. More stitching on this paper. Oh, look at this. That's off a doily or something like that. I think I've got something similar. And it's got an edge. It's like a castle top. There is a word for it. It's beautiful. And some ribbon. A journal card there. And a lovely little tuck spot with some stamping. Another little pocket here. Oh, that feels nice. Nice and crunchy. Oh, look, a little gusseted bag. And this has some tickets in it. And I think these might be printables, but I have no idea what they would be. But they're very pretty. And some masking tape that she has stamped. And a butterfly. And she's stamped the graph on that. That's a nice stamp. And a bird. Bag is thicker than the little bags I've got. We have some book paper with the journal spot on that side. Some more of that map paper. A corner tuck with it's like a die cut there and a bird, and some more journal spots, and there's cheesecloth going down there. Oh, hello. You've come to have a look. There's a nice big box here, Molly. Molly, box. Come on. You might need to go in the box for a minute. That should keep her busy. Okay. Oh, look. It's like a wood grain paper, isn't it? Oh, look at this. Is that a printable? That's a nice printable, isn't it? It almost looks like biro, though. I don't know. I just don't know. Things are so good these days. Look at that stencil. Some washi tape. Masking tape, sorry. It's masking tape. And that's the middle of that signature. What are you doing? Oh, she's trying to drag the big box. It's twice the size of her. We have a journal spot. Molly. And we have a little tag. There's the other bag. I see what you've done. You've stitched the bags together there. Yes, I do that too. And that's another one of those lovely tags. That honestly feels like fabric. I could be wrong. Maybe it is, but I don't want to pick at it and to prove that it's paper. It could be silk. It's that fine. Looks lovely. Looks really lovely. There's some stamping there, stenciling there. Oh, look at this. Oh, you've stitched all that like that. That looks lovely. And some little die cuts. More stitching. And some tags. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Embossed paper. Feels good. Little dots on it, and that's got a pop. Oops. Oh no. I will put something on that. It's got another little. I think. Maybe it's not. It's got a tuck spot there. I will fix that little bit. I was a bit. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, and some hessian. That beautiful music paper and graph paper. And the stamp. Oh, isn't that good? I like that. I like the way that's got the stitching around the stamp. And it actually feels good because it's got the hessian on the other side. And here we have a little charm. Like a tassel charm. Oh, it's a dress. Like Marilyn Monroe's dress. Another postcard and a die cut there. The bird and that beautiful paper. Oh, we have a window pocket here. There's some acetate in there. Flower. That's a lovely stamp. Beautiful stamp. And then we have a little journal spot there in a pocket and another one here. That's an envelope, an old envelope. I love them. There's just something about the old ones. They feel so good. Oh, look. Okay, that's taped down so you can write on that. And we have a paper bag. Stenciling, beautiful embroidery on glaze trim. Butterfly, that's what you used on the card. Another butterfly, little tuck spot, and a self-made envelope. Oh, it's not, it looks like an envelope, but it's a little flip. That and a journal spot on that side. The stamp. I think I've got that one. More of that lovely paper. And, oh, more of this. So it must be, I'm thinking, but I don't know whether it's printed or whether that's the way it comes. It feels so good. It's got a real soft feel to it and almost a shine. Lovely. More of that pearl trim and some fabric there. It's pretty. What oh, flip down. Oh, that's a big one. It goes all the way down to here. And when you want to write on this sort of thing, you just sort of fold it back on itself like that. So it's easy enough to write on. And then like that. You don't have to write on it going right down like that. And there's that stamp again. And then, oh, now, look at this. I think, who did I see do something? Yunka? I'm trying to think what the YouTube channel is called. Many years ago, I think she did something like this. I think a few people have done something like this. That is so good, look. And you can write on all these little bits. That's lovely. It's paper folding, isn't it? It's lovely. And then a little pocket in that side. With a little coin envelope there. Oh. Okay, just sits in there. And some lovely Hessian lace and cheesecloth down the side there. A little bird die cut. And we have a ticket. It's a little tag. Look at this. Little flower charm. Look at this paper clip here. Oh. Oh, I've seen that used in a certain way recently, but I won't tell you because I have an idea with something like that. It's not used in that way. It's used in a totally different way. More of the masking tape, the beautiful music paper, pocket with embossing and punch top, I think, or die cut. And look at this, she's made a little booklet out of all her offcuts. There's that paper again. Lovely. And then she's got a little booklet there with all the different papers she's used. Oh, that's wonderful. Another die cut. I don't know the names of all these things because I don't use them an awful lot in what I do. There's so many, I think, Patricia Veramontes does a lot of this sort of thing. I think, I could be totally wrong. A lot of people do them. They're very useful to put all your little tags and papers and things like that in. That's pretty, isn't it? Look, it's got all these little tuck spots in there. And a tag as well. There we go. And then on the last page we have this, and I think this is a writing board that you can use. And as you're writing, well, there we go. See, you're clever. You've done it half the size so that it can be used and moved around to where it's needed. Oh, that fits fine. Why do I make mine so big? Oh my goodness. I love it. Thank you so much. And that just tucks in that pocket at the back there with some beautiful pearl trim. Just pop that in there, and this will be very well used. I love it. Thank you so much, Kristy. It's just beautiful. I really do appreciate that, because I love to get things from people, and to get a journal from someone is, wow. I've only, it's just, it's not something I get at all, because there's such a lot of work in them, isn't there? There's a huge amount of work in journals, and I really, really appreciate that. I think it's absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for sending that to me. I think you're doing an absolutely gorgeous job of everything. And of course, I've got the flower and the dangle that I can put on the side there as well. There we go. I've popped your dangle back on the side there and clipped the flower on it as well. I think that's very, very good idea, because sometimes when we're writing, things like that can get in the way. So to be able to take it off and then reapply it once you've finished doing your writing and that is a very, very good idea. I like that. So thank you everybody for watching, and thank you, Kristy, for this beautiful gift. I really, truly appreciate it. I think you're doing a wonderful job, and I'm just so touched that you would think of me to send them to me. Thank you so much. And thank you everybody for watching. Take care now. Bye.